With a glimpse of Brody's champion skin to Carmilla's epic skill effects out, we have a lot to talk about in this video. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to talk about patch note 1.8.98 and everything that it came up with. And before starting this video, we have some incredible news to share. We are on the brink of reaching 1.5 million subscribers. This milestone wouldn't be possible without the unwavering support from all of you. Your dedication, comments, likes and shares have been instrumental in our journey. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being part of our community. Your support means everything to us, and we can't wait to continue this amazing journey together. First of all, let's check out Revamped Granger. A full dedicated video is already out. Do check it out to know more in detail. But here, let me summarize our depressed guide. For now, Granger will retain his previous graphics while his new visuals are being optimized. Man, I can't wait to see his updated look. New passive, Capriccio. Each minion or creep kills permanently, increases the energy cap of his gun and cannon and instantly restores their energy, allowing continuous fire. Both weapons recover energy per second, making him relentless on the battlefield. New skill 1, Revamped Granger. With no cooldown, Revamped Granger can be cast as long as Granger's gun has energy, boosting his movement speed and dealing extra damage to minions, enhancing his wave clearing ability. New skill 2, Rondo. Rondo lets Granger dash in the targeted direction, instantly restoring energy for his gun, providing mobility and quick replenishment of his firing capability. New ultimate, Death Sonata. Like Revamped Granger, Death Sonata has no cooldown and can be cast as long as Granger's cannon has energy. It can be used while firing Revamped Granger, allowing devastating combination and sustained damage output. With the revamped skill sets, I think Granger can be fit now in the gold lane too. What do you guys think about it? Comment down your thoughts. Let's now check out hero adjustments. Nolan receives a buff. The previous nerf to Nolan's mobility had a significant impact, but it was ideal for balancing his skill casting frequency. They have increased his damage to bring him back into the competitive scene. Specifically, his ultimate's base damage has been increased from 120 to 180 to 180 to 240, providing a much needed boost to his overall damage output. Suyu is also buffed. The developers have optimized Suyu's skill effects and significantly increased his damage in the early and mid game while slightly reducing his damage in the late game. For skill 2, the damage by tape casting is now 600 to 984 with a 240% extra physical attack bonus, up from a 430 to 642 with a 360% extra physical attack bonus. The damage by hold casting has been increased from 180 to 260 with a 150% extra physical attack bonus to 250 to 410 with a 100% extra physical attack bonus. Additionally, the enhanced damage by hold casting has been boosted from 324 to 468 with a 270% extra physical attack bonus to 450 to 750 with a 180% extra physical attack bonus. Ling is nerfed. With tanks taking less of the jungle, Ling has become the main role in the jungle. His physical attack growth is now reduced from 8.25 to 6. This adjustment ensures that Ling remains a powerful presence without becoming overly dominant. CC receives a buff. Her power in the early game has increased to make her more competitive. Her base physical defense has been increased from 18 to 23, and her base magic defense has been increased from 10 to 15. Additionally, skill 1's base damage has been increased from 60 to 85 to 65 to 90. These changes provide CC with a stronger early game, allowing her to stand out against her opponents. Let's now check on the battlefield adjustments. The battlefield effect test will only apply to ranked matches at master rank and above. When you enter a match, the system will inform you of the battlefield effects in effect for that match. The first test will start from July 5th to July 6th, and it is called the Everlasting Turtle. This effect will ensure that the turtle will not disappear after 8 minutes of the match and will continue to respawn on the map. Man, I am personally excited about this test. The other effect is called Reverse Surge and will start from July 7 to July 8. In this test, the current duration on the river will increase when the load or a turtle is spawned. Not only that, but the load will create a river current before spawning or when killed. Previously, it was only for turtle, but now the load will have the same effect. These effects aim to provide a more dynamic and strategic battlefield experience. A new indicator for Hayabusa the skill 2 is applied. I think this might help players to do the TikTok combo more easily. Lol. Additionally, to prevent EXP from being taken by teammates instead of junglers, the developers have made some adjustments. During the first 2 minutes of the match, when a creep is killed in your side's jungle area, the EXP and gold will go to the nearby hero with retribution. If multiple nearby heroes have retribution equipped, the EXP and gold will be divided between them according to the current role. Lastly, an issue where tapping on the minimap screen didn't toggle while moving has now been fixed. Let's move on to weekly free heroes. The weekly free heroes from 5th of July till 12th of July are as follows. The extra free heroes for the Starlight members are as follows. Moving on to surveys. First on the list, we have epic or higher tier surveys for Alpha. The first skin we have Devouring Mob. This skin looks like it's a brother of Tammuz. Lol. I can't really tell what's going on with his face, but overall the design looks amazing. It's a bit much and all over the place. The next design is called Endless Devourer. Okay, we are definitely getting an Abyss themed Alpha skin in the future. This design is clean, it's like he's a brother of Zask, Bone Flamen this time around. Again, his face is a bit off, but other than that, it looks good. The next design is called Greedy Devourer, and this time Alpha looks like Faramis, doesn't he? Yes, the face is different, but the cap and color scheme are pretty similar. Overall, the design is amazing, probably the best one so far. Scratch that, this is probably the best one, and it is called Soul Devourer. Although they are not similar, this design is clearly inspired by his collector skin. In some cases, just the color scheme may be clean, but he looks menacing, and he is very unique and nice. And finally, we have Soul Eating Demon God. This is also an excellent design, which has a similar color palette to Moscow Infernal Wimlord skin. It's a nice and clean design for sure. Although I prefer the Soul Devourer, just like the people from our WhatsApp channel. Which one do you prefer? To let us know, join our WhatsApp channel and keep an eye on the community tab. Next, let's move on to epic or higher tier Layla's surveys. The first design is called Awakening of the Love God. Damn, looks like we know what Lilia will look like once she grows up. The design is nice and gives off Lilia's vibes. It's good regardless as it's unique. The next design is Goddess Faith. A futuristic goddess, I see. The design is clean but a bit underwhelming for an epic skin. It would be better as a special skin, but I still like it. The last one is called Little Female Cop. Now that's a good design. Just look how nice this skin looks. I love the details, especially the gun. It's like it's straight out of Apex Legends lol. It's a nice one, and I hope this wins. And finally, let's move on to epic or higher tier surveys for Selena. The first design is called Crystal Sleeper Spell. And yes, it looks like it's a survey for Janet skins. Hidden as epic, but whatever, it looks cool AF. and I love that this time the Abyss Demon also gets some spotlight. Probably because of her stun skill, as it's the most important part of her kit. The next design is Genie Lamp Princess. Esmeralda, looks like we have finally found your sister. Just look at how nice this design is. And I love the demon thingy. I really want this one to win. The next design is Lord of the Wonderland. This just confirms that these are Janeth skin surveys, as Vexana was Snow White and Selena's first design was Cinderella. The second design Aladdin, and the third one which we are seeing now is Alice in the Wonderland. If we have to talk about the design itself, it's nice. I still prefer the Genie one though. The last design is called Sleeping Curse, and is this Sleeping Beauty? I don't know, but her dark form does look like Maleficent, you know. And the gloom, I don't understand the reference. Which one is it? Comment down below. Moving to other updates. Starting with a glimpse of the upcoming hero, Lucas. Next is the splash art of Revamped Granger. Its full skill description video is out too, check it out from the top right corner. Here's the much awaited first look of Brody's AP Brain skin. This skin is surely gonna be OP. Moving on, we have some assets of the Kishin Densetsu series. We also have some assets for the upcoming M6 event. Lastly, we have the complete artwork of Carmilla's upcoming epic skin. Here's her intro. Time to check out her skill effects. First, we have her basic attacks. As a Carmilla, you are probably not going to use the basic attacks as much. But still, Moonton went the extra mile to make it look good. It's nice. Let's check out her first skill. Now that's nice, right? It reminds me of Novaria's thing that she was trapped in. And both are related to stars. So maybe there is something there. I don't really know, but let's see. Her second skill again follows a similar theme, and the skills effect are really on the epic level. The hero model is above that. The second phase stun is also amazing. It's super clean. And finally, we have her ultimate. Nice, the star and Moontone patterns. Enemies being linked through time and their skills being linked through CC is amazing. Overall, I think Moontone have maintained the quality of the skin. So guys, what are your thoughts about the new Revamped Granger? Do you think the new adjustment on Turtle will change the meta? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.